Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, how you guys?
Hi.
How many people in the audience today think that I'm a counselor? By show of hands.
Be honest.
Yeah, be honest.
Be honest.
How many people by a show of hands today think maybe I work inside an institution? Okay. Cookie, how you doing? Can you please tell the young people in our audience today where we met?
Kelly and I met in CCWS on, I want to say, B-Yard. And she was my cellie for a long time, and I love her, and I'm so proud of her today.
Thank you. Little Mama Liz. How long have you and I known each other?
Oh my God, we've known each other for many years. She was my roommate. I love you, Kelly.
See, I come from the same place you guys come from. I was born and raised in South Central Los Angeles. I committed my first offense at the age of 14. By the age of 19, I was in prison with my first prison sentence of 3 years for the crime of robbery. In 1992, I went back to prison again for the crime of robbery. And I still didn't learn my lesson. So in 1997, I figured, well, as long as I don't do anything violent or serious, then I'll just get a slap on the wrist because the 3 strikes law was really out. So in 1997, I went out and I forged, and I got sentenced to 25 years to life under California 3 strikes law. I did nearly 13 years with all those people that you see up there that I love dearly. I've been home for 2.5 years now, and it's because the courts resentenced me to 7 years with time served across the board. And I am here today because I want you, our next generation, to know that there is greatness in you. That each and every one of you has it in you to be the pro ball player, to be a lawyer, a doctor, a teacher, whatever it is in your heart, you have it in you to do. See, what got me caught up was this substance called bought friendship. It's a substance abuse as well. And my parents used to try and tell me, Kelly, look at you. If you don't stop what you're doing, you're going to wind up dead or in prison before you get the age of 21. But see, I had this impairment called vision impairment, and I couldn't see what they were talking about. I had low self-esteem, and I did everything you can think of to try and buy my friends. If I had to give them something materialistic, or if I had to overextend myself like all the ladies just talked about that are doing life without parole because they were trying to buy their friendships to show that, yeah, I'm down, I'm hard, what's up? And then they used to also tell me, Kelly, that's not your friend. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what they do for me. That is my friend. I had another impairment called hearing impairment. I could not hear what they were trying to tell me. And because I could not see, and because I could not hear what they were trying to tell me, I suffered from a third impairment called mind impairment, mental impairment, thinking impairment. I couldn't think right. So I couldn't to make healthy decisions. I could not reach out to people that were there to help me, like the counselors and the teachers and your parents that are trying to guide you in the right direction because they love you, not because they think that they're above you. See, because we've all been there, we've done that. They're seeing where you're going, and they want better for you. They want you to not suffer from the impairment and to realize that you have greatness inside of you. If you all believe, truly believe in the bottom of your hearts that you can turn your life around, that you do not have to continue to be a product of your environment, that your environment is not your identity, if you believe that you can make healthy decisions today, at the sound of my voice, say, I have greatness in me. I do not hear you, and I know that the men at Folsom, the ladies at VSPW, and at CCWF want to hear you. I have greatness in me. We are all here because we love you, because we care about you. I am here. If you guys have any questions, I'm not embarrassed about anything that I've done in my life, or I would not be here. If you have any questions, please feel free to pull me to the side and ask me. If you want my phone number, I'll give it to you. We can talk. You guys have greatness in you. You do not have to be a product of your environment. That is not your identity. That is a choice. That is a decision to do what you are doing. And today you are hearing that you have other options. So from this moment forward, you are now responsible for your tomorrow. So do the best that you can at this moment so that your next moment is better. Thank you.
The first time I met Kelly was when we had our Lifer panel with the ladies from CCWF, and she was in California, Central California Women's Facility as one of our panels. That was probably about 6-7 years ago now, prior to being